I want you to remember that joy and rage can coexist. For the majority of human history, they have had to. Most of human history has been filled with lives full of constant suffering and struggle under the constant specter of death. Modern science is the reason why, for the first time in perhaps the entirety of human history, we have enough food, shelter, and every need for every human. This is a very recent miracle. 200 or less years ago, diseases like polio and measles, while they would leave your child alive, sometimes crippled but alive, would come back later on and swiftly disable or kill them in brutal and terrible ways. Smallpox decimated nations. It was the smallest minority of families that had enough to eat, fill their bellies, and not feel gnawing hunger every single day. And yet humanity built civilizations, great monuments, made festivals, found reason for joy. They're festivals we celebrate to this day, which were created at the time where people were still standing there in hunger, but were finding a reason for laughter and joy. Being joyful in community is a form of resistance, especially when it is during difficult times. It tethers us to humanity. Please do not feel like you have to perform your suffering at all times. That to be joyous, to laugh, to show any enjoyment is to say that I am not worthy of the supports I need to survive. That is not true. You are human and you are worthy by existing. Your lack of resources to survive and live with dignity is an artificial and intentional failure. Your suffering exists as the fuel of desperation that feeds the capitalist machine. But even by denying you the basic resources that you have a right to, they cannot strip you of the humanity, of joy, of survival, and community. Laugh, love, hug, embrace, and do so harder when things are more difficult.